Yes, how you doing, Negan? How you doing, Brawl? How you doing, Caleb? Yes, the cancer yard. I took a brief look at it, and it kind of seems scary as hell. I'm not looking forward to this thing. I mean, forward to playing it, sure, but fighting this? Oh boy, no. Oh my goodness, I looked at it earlier. I'm gonna go over it again, don't worry. But oh my goodness, this thing looks terrifying. This thing looks ridiculously overpowered, but we'll see. We'll take a look. I'm just see. I didn't take a big look at it, so we'll have to take a look. So we'll take a look at the Bayard momentarily. 2 minutes. Okay, let's take a look. So Bayard. Let's open some crates while we're here. Let's open some the crates. Yes, Caleb, what is up? What is up? The Bayard is up. The new boat is just dropped, so we're gonna take a look at it. So scary boat, in my opinion. We'll have to take a look. So let's take a look. First thing first. Hit points 34k. Let's compare this to compared to Martel for now. So it's got a bit less health than Martel. Okay, that's good. You can swap out this for defensive AA if you're a bit of a maniac. 60mm protection. That's quite high actually. Okay, it's the same as Martel. So okay, all right. 120mm nuclear armor later. 4 times 3. 152 guns, okay. Base range is 15.8, which is actually really good. 16 kilometers is usually your normal range, so that's not bad. Turn time, reload time 7.5 seconds. With reloads, you probably get like down to like 6 or 5, which is kind of disgusting. For how many guns is that? That is 6, 12 guns. Yeah, that's a lot of guns for a 6-second reload. Okay, and it's HE of course. HE fire chance is very high. Am I not mistaken? This is very high. Hold on a minute. Let me just compare something real quick. Bonk. If I go with the likes of, let's go Albemarle. Albemarle's got really high fire chance, 19%. Which is 17%. What's the Cleveland's Cleveland compared to Cleveland? 16% for Cleveland. Okay. So this thing has 12%. Okay, so the fire chance apparently is lowish for the tier, but again, it's not going to make too much of a difference. We'll have to take a look. AP damage, again, it's French AP, so it hits like a truck. It's got the same AP alpha as pretty much Edinburgh. 100mm secondaries, which are low-key useless. 5% fire chance is quite high, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, it's low actually. Okay, drops from the Martel, so that's low. Torpedoes 9 km torps, 1.3 detectability, the hit 415k, 90-second reload, 60 knots. I can bring this to Martel torps. Are they also 9 km? They're 10. Okay, so you're losing out on the torpedo value. It's going down a bit. You get 2 times 3. What does Martel give you? No, they're the same torpedoes, but they're just different. Yeah, of course you can, but I'm looking at base. 100% right, Negan, but you can. I'm just looking at base values for now. I'm looking at base values for now. Oh wait, I gotta remember. Has the Cleveland got fire chance built into it already? Probably does. No, it does. It has a 2% in there. 3% off it, jeez. Oh no, okay, so it's the same fire chance as Cleveland. Oh no. Oh no, it's got 1% less fire chance than Cleveland. Oh no. Okay, that's not good. AA is not very good. The main guns are not dual purpose. Okay. Well, they don't go that full low. How you doing, enemy? Same fire chance of main battle reload booster? I mean, main battle reload booster doesn't boost your fire chance, but yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same. It's essentially the same as the Cleveland fire chance. 1% off. Really not much difference. 34 knots is fast, by the way, for base speed, and concealment is 12.7. Is pretty darn amazing. I think that's a really amazing concealment. And this is, remember, there's no modules on this thing. We haven't even put commanders on this. This is a very good concealment. This is kind of disgusting concealment. Now, armor, I looked at this earlier. 25 is good and bad because 25 means it'll arm the AP. The bad thing about this disgusting bow is if I take off everything but the Citadel, you see that there? See the spacing in between the Citadel and the torpedo protection? that's spaced armor, which means it has a really nasty habit of exploding and arming shells before they reach the citadel. Additionally, as well, if you take off the spaced armor, the citadel is actually very thin, 25 millimeters, which means there's a high chance of overpenning the citadel in this boat. It is above the waterline, yes, but the chance of you overpenning the citadel is actually rather high. So this is a problem here. This is a severely nasty boat to kill. It's going to get overpinned to absolute crap. Best thing for this thing to deal with is taking upper deck stuff. That's going to rake its superstructure and get comfortable pens. I feel the only thing you're going to overpen this thing is the actual citadel itself. There's a fair amount of superstructure, which is good in terms of what is bad for the boat. How's the gun armor? 20. No, hold on. Bottom place 20. Okay. I'm not here. Hey, okay, I will not see you're here. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Hello, folks, by the way. Hope you're having a wonderful time. Alright, let's take a look more at this here real quick. So, you got a space citadel. Space citadel protection right here, using the steel belt and the citadel protection, which is kind of bonkers. You've got a 27mm deck, but it doesn't cover everything. Sorry, 28. Okay, so big deal. Alright, that's fine. You got faster traverse, by the way. 15 seconds is very quick. If you compare this to like some Martel, 29, double, basically. So if we start putting modules on, we'll have to see what our concealment drops down to. So let's try concealment mod out. Just no commander, just concealment mod. Brings it down to 11.4. We'll put on lemon, which we have Macappa on. And our concealment goes down to a whopping 10.7. Holy crap, man. You're one of the stealthiest cruisers at tier 7. And you're just not even a full stealth build, just Macappa. Macappa and thing. We can even go further. We can bring this down to 9 km. Which is reserved for the likes of the British. The British are usually good for that. Because my Albemarle's 9.2. Edinburgh's close to that value, 9.7. So you're getting Edinburgh levels of concealment for a boat that is already... It's disgusting. So we got this here. We're going to go with a full stealth build. We're going to run the Colbert build. We'll see how that goes. We could use this here and just drop our concealment even more. But let's just see how fast this thing can go. 35. We'll see. So let's take a look. So we're going to get main battery mod. 100%. We can get range mod. Oh my god. You can get 18.3 kilometer range. Then you can get range mod. Oh man, okay. This is going to be disgusting if you build a range mod. Let's get this down. 6.6 seconds. Okay, so you compare this to the American line. So you've got a slightly worse reload. Oh my goodness. This looks terrifying. That's all I wanted to know. Aiming system's probably a better option here. It's either steering or prop. I like prop mod, so let's try that out. Yes, indeed. Get more likes. Leave more likes in the chat. It does help with the algorithm. Thank you guys for popping in. So let's take a look. I'm not the best of French boats, but we'll take a look. What can you do if you're on home run, just for curiosity's sakes? 9.9, 10 km torps. So we're doing that, thank you. Do we even need the range? 18.3 is excessive. We could just go more fire chance. 16.7. Wheel booster is 3.3 seconds. How long did it last for? 2 minutes. How long does the booster last for? 20 seconds. So how many shots can you get out in 20 seconds? God, I can't count right now. You can get about 5, maybe? 5? Is it 5? But like 5 or 6, roughly? 5.5. Maybe slightly less than 5, actually. Probably just 5. 5 sounds about right to me. 5 times 3 is 15. 15 plus a 20 plus a 0.3 second every time. So you're getting about 5 salvos of real boosted salvos. 5 or 6 salvos of real boost. That's kind of disgusting. Whew. Oh my god, that's 5 or 6 salvos. And you get 3 of them. Wait, hold on, you get 3 of them? Oh my god. Okay, okay, no, no, okay, okay, that's normal. That's normal for cruisers. Huh. Every nation should have a tier 7 campaign ship of each class, destroyer, cruiser. But yeah, they should. Yeah, they should. So if you look at the nations here, guys, real quick, just for premium, America, we've got 10 ships. So we've got carriers, we've got battleships, we've got cruisers, we've got destroyers. America's all set, okay? Look at Japan. We've got some cruisers, we've got 1 battleship, we've got 1 DD, okay? So it's a bit lacking, yeah, but we've still got pretty much everything, yeah? Go to the Germans, we've got cruiser, we've got destroyer, we've got battleships up the yazoo, we've even got a carrier. We're all set, you know? French, we've got battleship, 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 battleship. This is our first cruiser, which is nice. Key isn't campaign. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll give you that. But still, I'm talking about French premiums in general. We've got a fair amount. We've got 4 of them at least. You know, well 5 actually. We've got Gascon, but we're not buying that. Russia, we've got cruiser, cruiser, cruiser. We've got a battleship. You know, we've got some stuff there. You know. Italy, we have Paolo and Roma. They're kind of lackluster there. I'll give you that. We've got Friesland for the Pan-Europeans, and we don't have anything. We have Loyang, sorry, and we don't have anything Commonwealth. Then take a look at the British. We've got not a single high-tier British destroyer, and that really pisses me off because I would love to see Daring. I'd love to see Jutland. I'd love to see any of the tribal class DDs. You know, Britain was one of the first nations we had in this game. It was just UK, Japan, and the USA. Britain was one of the first classes, and we don't have any tier 8s for this nation. Just a little bit. Yeah, I know there's a lot of non-campaign boats there, but the case in point, you know, like there's still a lot of boats here. Like Belfast was a campaign boat. It was tier 7, tier 6, but like, yeah, America's had way too many. Yeah, yeah. America has 6 legendary ships, and Germany still only has 1. Italy has none. Yeah, Italy's gonna have none for a while. Oh yeah, so by the way, just to highlight, guys, we've in terms of French ships this update, we've had Bayard, Colbert, Republique, and Bourgogne. In the span of 2 updates, we've had Bayard, Colbert, Republique, and Bourgogne. Okay, just to highlight that. Okay, that's what we've had. That's what we've had this update. You gotta love the Frenchmans. I'm sorry, like they're good boats. Don't get me wrong, they're very strong boats. But I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit. I kind of want some British destroyers, man. Anyway, let's dive right in. We can pop the Brutal Booster. Someone is asking for that, so we'll take a look. Not the Brutal Booster thing. 17.2 kilometer range. I really want Italian, but I really want British cruisers, man. British cruisers or the Italian line getting sapped for once, maybe that'd be nice. How you do Kiki Mix even, by the way? Oh, let's get ourselves warmed up. Oh, okay, first game of the day. I heard everyone set the record for it, so let's see if we can do something about this. The Colbert for the hull? Yeah, kind of. America has 6, American have 3, British have 2, Russians have... Okay, was it for the legendary boats? Wait, what's the second? Oh, they've got Minotaurs here, don't they? British destroyer, man. Let's see. We're fighting a Bayard? Usually we are. Oh, we got S&D Monk on the enemy team. It's not good. Rival Monk. National, there we go. How you doing, Pietro? Legendary ships. Okay, the Tartaverse is not as good as I thought it was. It's still good, but... Okay. Let's see, let's see. Fuse Colbert and then Glacier. We get Bayard. Padu. Okay, how you doing, sir? Flint. Okay. Let's go help out this side then. Okay, I mean... nothing yet, really. Far one salvo of AP, we'll see what it's like. Hitting a Brandenburg. 232, okay. You know, I've got the record. I've got the record for Burgonia, Aaron. Is 275 the record for Burgonia? Because I have it. I've also got the record for Kronstadt, so get on my level. Oh, alright. Okay. So I fired 2 salvos. Got 2 fires so far. Things are looking kind of good. Probably because no one has it. I mean, you have it, but I mean, I guess that doesn't count, does it? I don't know why I'm talking shit. Aaron's a lovely guy. I want to highlight that, okay? But I don't know. We're just talking shit. So why not? No reason behind it. Going to spam HE now to beat me? Wow, thank you. Well, the firing arcs are pretty good. Wait, that reached? Wow, that reached! Look at the arcs! I didn't think that'd reach. Island symbol my arse. Are those ghost shells? No. They are not ghost shells. Let's just run. We do have 3 boosters. We probably could use them. Oh, we have special pain, don't we, though, as well? Yeah, we get special pain for some reason. We're just gonna bounce Brandenburg and Jarnor shells because they don't mean jack to us. We're coding in 25, bitches. I say otherwise. Did he just citadel me of HE or something dumb? What the hell was that? The hell was that? Was that the Brandenburg? That was HE, wasn't it? How did he do that with HE? Potato play right here. But I did not know why he did that. I didn't expect that, I'm not gonna lie. That was HE salvo, wasn't it? Was that a HE salvo chat? I'm confused. Because he chunked me, like hardcore. I want to know. That was weird. You know, these are reloading pretty quickly. How you doing, Germano? My secondary? Yeah, my 100mm secondaries are gone. Who gives a damn? Oh, no heal, that's not a problem. I really should use a booster at some point. Maybe that was Vladivostok. That was HE. How the hell did he do have HE? I'll give him that. That was impressive. No, that was AP. Sharny AP. That bounces. Yeah. That's normal. We're used to this air run. We know what's gonna happen here. It's every game. Yeah. I know. He is sad that he's a duck. I don't understand that. How can you be sad that you're a duck? Just use a Bister here. Moving forward here. Yes, Vladivostok. Push the Benson. Push the Benson. This is the way. To be fair, it's actually the right way, but at the same time, I just really hope that he doesn't get depth. Oh no, don't get broadside to the man. Don't get broadside to the man. My Sunder's not going to help. There's no point in me running it. He's this way, okay. Hey, at least he took out the Benson. That's giving credit where credit's due there. Let's try and take these shells. HE. Interesting. Maybe they've discovered something. Like, maybe HE is the way against this boat. Because if that was HE, that was... Like, we lost half our health. Stream light goal? I mean, if we went in Countins, maybe. I'm not that picky, I really am. I'm not that picky. I could be, but yeah. See, I just want to see if the speed's working for it. I could probably take this out. I don't want to, but I will. Okay. Okay, buddy. HE would be more... AP would be more effective, but hey. I'm not going to tell you how to play your boat. You play your boat however you want. You're on the red team. You play however you want, buddy boy. I'm using Rubister in this man. I want him burnt. Let's use Bister here. I become Super Cleveland, except I'm French, so I can land shells comfortably at range. Oh my god. How you doing, Kirsty? How you doing? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Is there not like a skill where I get like increased duration of consumables? Is that not a thing? There's a high cow. He's burning nicely. 8.6 conceal. Ay. Well, I don't know if it's a lot more difficult over pen. It feels like that, maybe. We haven't really experienced it yet. Oh my god. This thing's insane. But we knew that before we even played it. We knew that it was freaking insane. 127. Houdini, yes. What's up, Houdini? How you doing, Randy, as well? Sorry, I'm just keeping up in chat while I'm watching the burn. 42 people. Well, thank you all for popping in, by the way. Thank you for all liking the stream. Thank you for all having a wonderful day. How you doing, Mogami? Yeah, we're just watching the misery that is our first game in the Bayard. The broken French knight. This is the white knight. Left the cap? Did he leave the cap? Oh my god. Are we gonna lose this still? And having 3 real boosters is so nice. Still got another one. I didn't even have a chance to use them, really. I'm just like, I guess I'll use them, you know? I've only eaten one bad salvo, and I don't know how the salvo did so much damage, but it did a decent salvo. Friesland's gone. Okay, so we got this. Bloody. Bloody. Please, Bloody, show yourself. I want more damage, please. There we go. Let's try the AP out here. Can we Citadel Bloody? It's French AP, so nothing put it past me, honestly. Yep. This thing's disgusting. Is he really going to do that full turn? Can he even make that full turn? Okay, there's no way he can make that the full turn. There's no way you can make that full turn. Oh, we can! That is amazing. But it was nice knowing you. Did I survive? Sometimes they'd glitch it out. 175, 2.9, nearly 500,000 credits. Iris, what was the record again? I mean, that'll do. First game, you know, just casual. Totally balanced boat. You can tell, can't you? I can tell. Very balanced. Very, very good boat. Very... No donut medal, no. No, I died at the end. He got me at the end, I'm sorry. 232. Well, okay. That's a shame. 369 shell hits. I think I won that award. 69 at the end. You know, very balanced boat, you know. I was just feeling the boat. testing it out, seeing how strong it is. You know, just yeah, perfectly fine, perfectly fine. So yeah, play battle 65k, 4 fires, win. Yeah, that'll do. Just the casual. That'll do. This would be a fine tier 8, just so you know. Would be a fine tier 8. But no, they're gonna make it. Why was this skill on? Why was this skill on? Are you kidding me? The torpedo skill was on? Oh god. That was what? Oh, okay, thank you very much. My segment malarkeys. I guess I'll do this real quick. And grab Zeppelin. Let me go to Mayoko. And then I go to 7. And then I go grab Zeppelin. And then I go Mayoko. And then I go ha. And then I go ha. And then I go ha ha. No XP boosters? Yeah. I didn't bother. No epic boosters, yeah. One day. Totally fine. This boat's completely strong. It's just, yeah, I just don't know what they're thinking. Don't know what they're thinking. They're just not thinking this way, are they? First game, 175k. I don't think 232 is that impressive now. Just wait until I get a tier 8 game. Just wait until I get a tier 8 game. This is the new ship? Yeah, this is the new ship. The tier 7 Bayard. French light cruiser, very fast, shits out shells. They're French, so they've got really high velocity, which means you can shoot really far away and get successful hits. You've got torpedoes as well. You've got HE, you've got AP, you've got main battle reload boosters. You don't have a heal. Yeah, your record. Yeah. Before I say anything else, like honestly, Aaron's a very good player. You should go check him out, by the way, if you haven't already. Aaron's a wonderful guy, very good player. But 232 is it's a strong game, very strong game. There's no denying it. But for this boat is going to be breaking. I 100% expect this boat to crack the 300k barrier. 100%. 100% recommend. I think this boat's going to crack the 300k, if not more. Oh, where'd it go? What are you doing, buddy? 290 day 1. I mean, maybe. Yeah, it's a little bit too spicy. Balanced but strong, this thing. The thing about this is most cruisers, like the Cleveland, suffers from long range, the shell drop. It drops the shell velocity of long range. The Bayard's French, so it has magical shell velocity, which means they're fast shells regardless, which means you can land shells over at point, like at so far away, 17 plus, wherever it is, you know? You can land shells extremely far away, so it's very, very noob friendly in that regard. No heals, sure, that is 100% true, no heals, but as we discussed in the armor scheme earlier on, which we'll go over again, you have basically an overpenetrable, you have spaced armor. So you're looking pretty good, Chi, honestly, when it comes to armor. You're looking pretty good. Basically, you have the overpen armor, best armor is no armor sort of situation, where the shells arm and explode in the middle of thin air because your citadel's spaced. And plus, again, you could just do this better than any other cruiser because your shells are so quick. Also, you get special 30mm raw pen. You know, Suzuki doesn't get that, but this thing does, because reasons. How is he going dark? Will they nerf the shit out of it? No. They want to sell, man. They're gonna have it sell first. Nerfing this boat? No way. Not yet. They'll wait till it sells. I don't know how you like. It's a good boat. There's no denying it. But like, whew. It's just excessively strong. But then again, it is excessively strong 60mm bow. Oh, it's 25 here, buddy. 25 here. That's a Peter Barashi. He's maybe kind of scary. Maybe. Maybe. We don't know yet. I mean, Plymouth is the prime example. A strong bow? I wouldn't say Plymouth is as strong as this, though. Plymouth is a good bow, but the problem with Plymouth is you have to be careful when you play it, otherwise you can get yourself killed very quickly. But this bow, the overpen Citadel, the Space Citadel armor is going to be a nasty thing to deal with. I feel you could play this with more range, but I don't think I need to. Like, I don't think I need that. I can 100% beat a DPM at Bayard, Peter Baratheon. Not a problem. Gotta watch it for Richelieu. Richelieu's not interested. This Bayard shooting HE. I say Bayard, but I am shooting HE, but yeah, I mean, he's shooting HE, this Peter Baratheon. Is that AP? That is scary. This is a Peter Baratheon should be a cruiser killer, so we'll have to see what you can do here. Yeah, I know he's got torps. That was a potato. Potato play right here. Why did I potato that? Ah, such a potato play right there. There's no denying that. Did he break both my front guns? I think he did. Prince Eugen, okay. That was a very big potato play. I should have died there, but I didn't. Zeton, yeah, 100%, yeah. 100%. I potatoed that. There's no denying that. No denying that Zeton saved my butt there. What are those torps? Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I'm in a kind of precarious position here, but at the same time, I'm feeling kind of comfortable here. Is that Zeton? Yeah, Zeton. Zeton came in clutch there. 5 minutes into the game, your entire team dead? Yeah, I mean, have you played this game before? R9, have you played this game before? Do you realize, like, this is the game you chose to play? This happens, sir. 8.6 concealment. I can poke out, take a look how things are, and then just go boom. I want my cap, thank you very much. Ghost shells. That's unfortunate. I want my fires, damn you. This is a pretty badly played game by me, I want to highlight that. And still, despite the badly played game, I'm still getting relatively good results. No, I'm not going to do that. It still gets you angry. I know you played the game, man. I don't believe Joshin, as you know. This Richelieu's having bounds of fun. Oh yeah, despite them being fast and having a flat arc, they have a better arc than the Russians because they're magical and they can arc over islands as well very comfortably. See the island symbol? It doesn't mean a jack thing to this boat. Like island symbol means nothing to this boat. So we're just gonna push forward here. Even though we potatoed that play, we still got away with it. Which is kind of, you know, yeah. And if the Zetan didn't come to save us, it was 100% true. The Zetan did save us there. Yeah, I think it's only fair to, as a collective, you complain when any team die quickly as well. Yeah, exactly. You should always complain. Just constantly complain. That is the way. Oh my goodness, I wasted my booster. I guess I'll just keep shooting the area where I think he is. I'm just gonna... I can't waste my booster. Ah, oh, what a waste of... I've played this awfully. There's no way I'm gonna break any records today. Not of this game, that's for bloody sure. Now, where'd the Bismarck go? Is he like somewhere there now? No idea where he went. Is that the Bismarck? Oh, it's not the Bismarck. No, I potatoed this game, that's 100% true. Oh god, can we speed this up? Ha ha ha! Okay, that's not good. Let's play this a little bit safer. Hey, you gonna push in? We'll do this here. What RNG did that Bismarck have? I used island cover, but he had 2 shells that went through. Okay, GG's, I'll give him that. What RNG did that man have? GG's. I mean, I can't say anything else. You got a good shot. You got 2 good shots on me. I didn't think he could arc over the islands. I was right 90% of the thing. But the 2 shells that didn't arc, yeah, they went in. That is one hell of an accurate Bismarck. I'll give him that. Absolutely dinged. I mean, yeah. I played. I'll give him that. I'll just say I played in that regard. I messed up on the freaking, what do you call it, the Peter Baratheon. I should have died to that Baratheon. What I would have done if the Zetan didn't save me, I would have turned around and Dolphin torped the guy. But, hey, whatever. Alright, come on, Chapayev. I want you to, like, go out in the Blades of Glory, man. Blades of Glory. Kill them all, please. Solo warrior right here. I want to see it. Wait, hold on. They had 2 divisions and we had nothing? Or maybe they disbanded, but like 2 divisions versus 1? I mean, he had to get some bonkers RNG to land 2 shells that most of the island, but 2 shells didn't, and one of the 2 shells hit me. I think 2 of the 2 shells hit me actually. So GG's. I mean, the Bismarck did well. I'll give him that. Are you really gonna do this? You really gonna do this, Chapayev? Really? Why? Why? Just go out in the Blades of Glory, end the game. You're not gonna. What are you going to the back corner of the map for? Why are you doing this? Why? Why are you doing this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Sir, El Dorado is not here. El Dorado's elsewhere on the horizon, not on the map border. El Dorado is what you do after you get a good game. You need to get a good game in order to discover El Dorado. Not here. This is not El Dorado. See this here, this white line? This is not El Dorado. Oh, okay. He got spotted by the Viscovica. That's what happened. That's why he's left El Dorado. He's left the quest for El Dorado. Somewhere out there, everyone believes. Punishing blue team for losing. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Ah, Chapayev, Eldorado's not that way. Okay, it isn't. Was he gonna yoink these 2 kills? Maybe. There's one. Can you get another one? Come on. Ah, good try. Oh, okay. Bismarck, top of the board. GG. Alright. Let's see. This here, this here. Oh, we did. Did have a good game there, but hey, we'll try it. Okay, now. You said time to snipe. You really want to do countings, really? Okay, 21 likes. I'm more than enough for countings, guys. So we'll do a counting if you want. Usually it's not the time for counting, but hey, I think R9 wants to do it. Via voice. Okay, guys, when you hear me say no countings required, well, it doesn't matter. If you hear me say go, okay, that's when you go. So I'll go say 3, 2, 1, and we'll go for it. Okay, so ready. Tier 7, guys. Okay, Tier 7. 3, 2, 1, go. So I listen to my own stream. So that's the perfect way to do it, because then I have the same delay as you. Hopefully. And if you want to get burned down by a Bayard, that's all on you. I wanted to try SAP, I need to do that more. I think that real booster, you could just use it as an instant win. No, Albemarle. There we go. We got Celeste in East Lexington. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, oh no. Oh, not a Lexington. Oh no. My AA is shit. I mean, the A is not. I mean, oh no. Stream sniping in a carrier. Oh my god. How did he even do it? Oh, you know what? You know what, Slisto? You need all the help you can get. It's okay. You need all the help you can get. Okay, you? I will need your help. I will need your help. Please. Please, Lexington. Streaming treaties. 4 streaming treaties. He probably is. He probably is in violation. You need a Lexi win for Saipan? Well, sorry, buddy. If I see those planes coming for me, they are. Oh no. Oh no. These are 16-inch guns. Ow, ow, ow. I'd rather eat the torp than die. Oh no, I'm so boned. But yeah, it's okay. Okay, at least he can drop that one. I'll give him this thing. He's providing quality entertainment. I'll give him that. You're gonna pay for your misdeeds, Zeton. Ow. You may think, why don't you torp him? There's no point. God, you're wasting my torps. 6 planes already, by the way. I'm kind of impressed. Maybe he dropped fighters. Now, the question is, will Celestial go after the black, or will he bypass the black and the Musashi to go for me? I see this plane's getting closer. I think he sees a potential kill opportunity, that's probably why. Because I don't have no heal. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't target the streamer. Okay, there's respect. There is respect there, I like that. He didn't go after just me, that's nice of him. DFA, but I should have brought DFA, 100%. Why am I always getting like chunked at the start of the game? Please go passively. What is that? Rune. Let's go next to the tier A. Maybe that will do the trick. I cannot afford. You just making sure you're spotted? Yeah, possibly. He's just toying with me. No, he's going after the DD. There's only one DD in this game, so killing this black is very pivotal. So I'm glad he's going for it. This is the right play for. I mean, I'm not, but you know, he's actually torped to black. Look at him go. I'm playing so passively right now. I'm having to play so passively right now. I want to highlight that. R9's over there fighting Bismarck. Bismarck is could use some help. Spotted by Summers, which Arcadia... Is Arcadia even playing? Oh no, he is. He's helping our Bismarck. I don't think this is really going to matter anymore, buddy. Things are not looking good, no. I need to like help out with this Jean Bart. I don't pen him because the thing's not weak to the Jean Bart's weak to HE, but only when it's heavy cruiser HE. Hey, didn't lock down him. Okay, Jean Bart's scary because he has also got magical French bullshit. You really boosted me, okay. So you can play that game, Sonny Boy. I could play that, and I think I will. I'll play that game too.
Boost des moteurs activé.
R9's backing up to give the Jean Bart Welter build. I don't like that. I've only got 6k health. I need to play this carefully. That's Musashi. 100% has the range for me.
à bord.
We're taking down some AA. We shot down a plane. Ah, Summers just hit so hard. I wanted to try my angle, but again, he's just on solo health. It didn't make a difference. Holy crap! Well, GG to Celestial, I guess. Jeez, was my team even present? Eh, too aggressive. Too aggressive. That's my problem. Too aggressive. Too aggressive at the start. I need to play this a little bit differently. Very carefully played. Probably have Sims as inspiration. I mean, maybe, but like, it's more duking and dodging the shells, or just not getting ahead at all. Like, range is probably key for this thing. The best way to be toxic as hell in this boat is just play range. Oh, that's Summers, man. Summers is so broken. Disgusting. But yeah, no, just their team just didn't really take any damage. Bar like, oh, let's see, how's R9 looking? There we go. I harassed the Summers. I didn't kill him though. And we tried. GG, Mr. R9. GG, Mr. Celestial. Yeah, we're going to play this carefully. So, let's see. 30 is there, 34k help. It's not much for a tier 7 cruiser. Let's take a look. Tier 7 French cruiser. Cruiser 36. 52 because that's Edinburgh. 36. 42 because heavy cruiser. Suzuya light cruiser. 38. 43 Belfast. 38. Yeah, more than 43. Mainz is a light cruiser. 42. GG is. So yeah, it's actually on par. It's a little bit slower. So you took Lebanese inspiration from Pool and Mokava. Module inferentially impact that when I play. Yeah, I'm using double fire, I think. So what's the first module? You could slot in. From Paul and Macava. Who's Paul and Macava? I don't know what he means by Paul and Macava, but it's interesting. I get what he's saying, I think. Kind of. I think he's Russian, maybe a Russian thing. Macava. No, I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. This is nice. This is good. This is a very good. I think the build is fine. I'm just playing it like poopy. We're gonna play this again. Yeah, we'll do another countdown if you want. Why not? Why not? Countdown via voice. Tier 7. We're just getting too cocky in this fire, you know. This is what's happening. Oh, Makawa. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, we're running Makawa. That's fine. Inspiration from Pole and Makawa. What's Pole? What's Pole though? Anyway, alright. Okay. 2 minutes, guys. Tier 7 countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, okay, I get you said Makawa because it's Makawa, but what Makawa means, yeah. I get you that one, but invisibility perk for Afterburner? Play in sharp bursts when he has maximum fire on the first and second shields. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what the second one is though. This is bad. That building for range is what I've already got onto, and this is different build for Colbert, and I've just like, oh, we got Cleveland. Let's listen to Cleveland. We got Georgia. Georgia's terrifying. Seafood in the Attico. Okay, so we're fighting a lot of people who are fighting here. So what we're gonna have to play is carefully. So let's play this carefully. We're gonna utilize island cover. We're gonna play careful. We're gonna be smart about it. We'll be fancy, and then we'll be good. Georgia's though is nasty because Georgia's a tier 8. Georgia Citadel's things like they don't even exist. Everything's a Poltava giving broadside to it, Georgia. We gotta be patient. We cannot be the ones to initiate the fight, but we will be the ones to continue the fight. I wouldn't mind Philip Vian. See, we will be here. We'll shoot here 100%. Then we're gonna start kiting. Belfast. Case in point, Georgia don't give a fuck. Why do I start off these matches always just half my health? I swear. Get us goodus is what I should be doing. Ow. Okay, really? Ah. Gonna have to play carefully. Maybe that was the I one, not R9. Yeah, that wasn't a good salvo. I got that one. The other ones I'm confused about. Did we turn into like a numpty? No, we didn't. Why are we being pushed this far back? Polak? Who's Polak? GG. It's not over yet. Who's Polak? I want to know who Polak is. I'm confused. Are we even hitting him? No, I can't really see him. I know we're getting hits. Let's try the AP out. Polak. It's probably something simple that I'm not getting. It's like Makawa is Makawa. I get that. Maybe he means Swersky. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, I got the good team this time. To be fair, I nearly got myself ruined at the first game, first half. That was pretty nasty. Oh my god. It's Celestial. Might as well punish him a bit more. Ah, no kill. So how did it feel, Celesta, being Bayarded by the triple fire? That was pretty nasty. Yeah, we too. I think Philip Vian will be nice for this thing. We R9. R9 is in the mix. Oh, you did fine. You didn't do like this is the situation where your team did horrifically nothing else. You know, you did fine, Celesta. There's no denying you did fine. So far, I've shot at him like I feel I've already got 2 fires and 2 salvos. I think it was worse though, but like I don't really notice it at this point. Yes, you were very on fire. Yes. Well, it does squishy. I'll give him that. It is squishy, but again, oh wow. All right, jeez. Okay. Jean Bart was like, "I'm having none of this. I want this done." Look at you two. Look at that. The top 3 people in the stream getting top spots. Always good. Good job, Solista, for killing the destroyer. R9, I don't know what you did. Maybe you early citadel me early on. GG for that. Sifu, I don't know what you did either. I wasn't paying attention, but GG's. John Bart just said, I'm having nothing this, and so did the Carrot Man. We're just gonna roll in another one straight away here. Because, yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping to get into a tier 8 and see what I can do. I want to see this spaced armor. Because so far we've been at range, where apparently it doesn't mean much. I don't know. We've only been citadel like 1 time. Like, it's not been a double citadel. There's been no dead strikes yet. Definitely want to use islands though. This boat. I'm ready to be not lose half our health at the start of the game. You know. Team of the Jean Bart wins. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Jean Bart has one of the highest battle infancies in this game. It is stated. It's genuine fact. I'm not even kidding. There's no speculation. There's no theory to prove. It's genuinely stated by the developers. Jean Bart is one of the most heavily influential bullets in this game. An even lineup of 3 ships. Okay, you can do countings again. You have to go back to work. Hey, you got it in both countings. That was good on you. Even lineup of 3 ships each. That's rare. Yeah. We got some good stuff there. We got. Wait, hold on. Heinrich. I keep thinking Heinrich's tier 8. Oh, it's tier 7 in games. Interesting. Through my steering gear. Oh, there we go. See, you got it there. That's how you counter. That's how you counter the balance of this boat. You use something like Georgia, which has a phenomenal pen and 30mm match. Which just sings, you know? It just sings. Georgia will 100% like citadel anything. It just punches right through. Doesn't give a damn about your armor. Such a good boat. That is not good. Where's Cossack 30? Exactly, man. British ships, man, get no love. Fantastic. That's a rare sight. You never see those things. Do you know why? Because we're getting nerfed the crap out of it. $21 for Saipan? Oh god. That's gonna be horrific. That thing's very strong. Saipan's incredibly strong. There's a lot of strong boats in this game. We're not even spotted, so we're fine. French GD population dropped by 80% when carriers were involved. Also, the fantastic torpedo detection has been increased for torpedoes to 1.9, second worst in the game, second only to AL Yukigazi. Fantastorps are super duper detectable now. If I actually don't hit this single lead actually once, I'll be so upset at myself. Okay, at least I got one hit in, but I'm expecting a lot more, and I'm a little bit upset by that. And I feel it's a skill issue that I need to master. Just accept us. No. I refuse. Never. I need to get better aiming, man. Jeez. Okay. The torpedoes are one up Vodavon. I don't know what the guy's talking about. I don't need the sonar just yet.
Boost des moteurs activé.
Just cruising around at 8.6 conceal. I picked the engagement. Whether I'm an idiot or not, I picked the engagement. And I've lost all spotting. Okay. Well. This team. I need some spotting, man. Thank you. I know I spotted for myself, but I'm just gonna thank myself because I might as well at this point. Nicely done, team. I mean, me. This could hurt. We're okay. Hurts, but we'll deal with it. Belfast actually has good pen, so we'll work with that. There's the shots coming in. We're just going to do our best to duke them by sailing in a straight line. Overpanned there. Our base is getting captured, which probably by Bismarck and Cleveland. No, but it's our Belfast, sorry. We'll deal with that in a minute. For now, we just need to endure other stuff. What are the boats in question? Oh, yeah, okay, at least not like one thing at a time.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
Just like me, the Belfast, but not 43, doesn't have a heel. So I will send him to the Bayard. I'll have to repair my rudder. I can't sing, but it's okay. I hate she's found the guy down. AP is fine, Belfast, but it's a situational thing. You also gotta, you know, be aware the same trick too many times causes problems. Really? I didn't know it. Yeah, this is just what the game needs. Another backline farmer. This is what it is. I don't think you want to roll with this thing because of the health, the lack of heal, but you're exceptionally good French arcs, so you want to push. You tried in your Belfast. Oh, that was you, sir. Well, GG's. GG's. Yeah, shooting AP HE would have been more effective. In this situation, HE was more effective. I mean, your team is probably still one. I don't think we can carry this. I'll try, but I don't think I can carry this. I don't think it's possible. I mean, you never know, but I don't think it's possible. R9, let me know about this Albemarle Malarkey. I want to know. I want to know. Can you show me? Na 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 na. Tell me more. Can you show me? Have I got to rush this Bismarck just so we can stay in the game? You just next time, that's all. Use HE. The AP is great on Belfast, okay? There's no denying that. But you gotta use this all situational. AP is situational. So is HE too, but like most of the time you want to use the HE on the Belfast. It's one of its gimmicks, really, is its HE. Okay, don't go bow on. Don't never go bow on. This is a bad idea. Yep, bad idea. That's because we got bow on. We're playing like numpties. That's why. Get wrecked, monkey. Exactly. I'm potatoing bad, honestly, pretty badly. I don't go bow on. I'm just going bow on. Like I'm playing it like I have armor. I need to remember what I'm doing. This is my problem. I'm playing like I have armor. You just actually just run up to me and just go BAM! You know, that's the scary thing about it. Atlas couldn't carry these teams. You'd be trying. Just me and this destroyer. How you doing, Albert? Thank you for spotting so much. Thank you so much for spawning, by the way. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, sir. I'll push in, don't worry. I'll push in. Thank you for the spotting. I like it.
J'ai besoin de données de reconnaissance.
Oh god. Everyone knows DD's play at the back, of course. How could I forget? I'm sorry. Why would I being so stupid? How would I obviously of course DD's play at the back. Oh. Hello Vlada. How you doing? Don't do this, no. Ian, honestly, and this is my stream, so I'm gonna answer the question, but it's up to Aaron, of course. I don't think it's worth the money. It's a good boat overall, but it's either I don't think you can. It's just so pricey. You can buy a full-on game for that price. Just so you know, it's a strong boat though. But yeah, I don't think that boat's worth it. No ship is yeah, exactly. I'm sure Alan would tell you the same. He might otherwise. I don't know, but he could probably tell you the same. There's El Dorado. He's going for it. Give me the El Dorado. Come on, full speed. Let's go. Uh, he's got a flood tick on that Bismarck. Come on, burn the Bismarck down. Burn him down. Kerplunk. There we go. Just subscribe, Monk. Just subscribe, Monk. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, bought the Plymouth, and that gives you so much more. Plymouth is a good boat. It is a good boat. Again, it's up to you. It's your money at the end of the day. I don't recommend them, but I think they are strong boats. Yeah, exactly. All about priorities. She's a pretty good boat in terms of the tier 7 premiums that are available, which are right now tier 7 premiums that are available in the store. So you got the Wichita, which is a solid boat in terms of this. The Plymouth, again, solid boat. And the Bayard, solid boat. Problem is, though, the price is just so absurdly high for these things. Let's go for the cheapest version. Cheapest version is 17,500 doubloons. If you go for our monies here, 17,500 doubloons is right about 53. This is your stream now, yes. And the Graf Zeppelin, yeah. It's just a little bit too pricey. You can probably get a full price game for that, and this is the problem with it. So let's try my build out. I'm going to try a different build. So let's get rid of Kuznetsov and let's put on Philip Vian for the duking of the shots. Very annoying build. Let's try this out. 6.6. 3 heals? 4 heals of my build, yeah. Guess the girl will have to go without her diabetic medication for a month. Hello, Bayard. Oh no. His British currency, yes. Yeah, you could literally get a full price game for that as well. I think AAA games are a little bit more expensive, but like it's not far off. This is the big problem with it. Like, there's no denying you can't say the Bayard's a bad boat. Oh, the dispersion bug's not real. He's just talking nonsense. But we all knew this. There's 60 bucks here. Yeah. No, Vast. There's no disparagement fucking nonsense. He's just having bad RNG. RNG, random number generation, works in mysterious ways. It generates a random number, okay, and based on that random number, you get your accuracy. You know, that's what happens. So, there's a key point in this. It's called random. Yeah, it's called random number generation. Not planned bug. It's not planned. It's random. Yeah, it only works for accuracy commanders and no other others on certain ships. Okay, then unless you have a training room, yeah, I don't know about that one. The shots falling short. I was a firm believer. Like, no, that's talking nonsense. But I've seen it happen a little bit more than I'd like. But I do think the shells falling short can be a thing. But yeah, shells do fall short. I'll give you that. I've seen that happen too many times. But again, it is to do with dispersion and RNG. They do troll the hell out of you. The shorts falling short. But like, that's how random number generation works. If my dispersion is the size of this cap circle, okay, if I fire in that cap circle 100 times, random number generation will take the salvo. So if I fire 100 times, then I fire another 100 times, the thing will not have the same dispersion. It won't have the same grouping. It could be similar, but it won't have the same. It's random. Yeah, the shells falling short is a genuine thing, I think. I think it's more genuine than I'd like to admit. What are the DDs? Turpitz, Vanguard, send out Planet. Okay. This ICAT needs to... He's giving broadside, he needs to get back. I still want to charge this man, but this boat does not encourage you to charge. What is it again? What was it again? Kagero, yeah, it's Kagero. Oh, he's left the cap. Look at him go. Alright. Should have left the cap. There's a Plymouth here. I really shouldn't be pushing this. There's no need for me to push this. Your Mac refused. I mean, the Mackinson's actually a pretty accurate boat. To be honest, though, it is dispersion. As much as I don't like to say it, it is dispersion. It's RNG of the game. It's nothing to do with the boat per se. It's just the dispersion of the shot. I mean, yeah, sure, you can get really accurate guns, and like, for example, Stalingrad, but even with Stalingrad, you can get some outlier shots. Genuinely, yeah, it'll be accurate, yeah, sure, but you remember it is also RNG, Well, if I knew the actual dispersion formula of said boat, for example, say like the dispersion circle is 200 meters for the main, and the shells are landing within 210 or 220 meters, yeah, that's a bug. That's a problem. Okay, but unless I know that, which I generally don't, unfortunately, I can't call it a bug yet, because I need to know the inserts, But shells falling short are genuine. I feel there could be definitely somewhere there, Okay, now we're gonna run here. We're gonna go Dhaka. He's not even interested in us. That's fine. We're just gonna farm a VP a little bit. Just 6k salvos. Don't worry about it. There's a torpedo as well. He's already out. We did a guided secondary AP pain. I can just give you the numbers. That's pretty much what you need, you know. Oh, come on. I ruined that Benson. Is he not dead yet? No, he is dead. So it's another DD in here. Jeez, okay. Another DD here. Interesting. How you doing, Ernie? Nice to meet you, buddy. So we get broadside, right? Let's see how this works. Did you see those dispersion shots, by the way? Did you see the send-up shot? Did you see those 3 shells? I don't know if you guys saw that, but those 3 shells were glued together. I mean, they fell short, which is kind of funny considering what we're talking about, but at the same time, that was funny as hell. Those shells are glued together. I saw it. You saw it. You all saw it, chat. This is an example of what we're talking about. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm just going to pitch forward here. Ah, the ghost shells. Did you see those, like, rewind the stream a little bit, guys, and look at that sit-up shot. Is it worth 60? No ship, in my opinion, is, but it is a strong boat. It's more of a backline boat, though. You're not really pushing with this boat. You're sitting at the back, farming damage. That's what you're doing in this boat. But hey, if that's up your alleyway, then great, you know? No heal, so you have to be careful and savvy with your hit points. You do have the space armor though, but at range it doesn't seem to make much of a difference, at least to Georgia. How many French cruisers do you actually push with? It's a good point, but the same thing. A lot of the French cruisers are heavy cruisers. And you can be somewhat more aggressive with heavy cruisers, light cruisers, not so much. Yes, bigger guns than Colbert, yes, but Colbert is not really known for its gun caliber. It's more of the magnitude and the real of the guns. Yeah, you're also not taking into account, when it comes to these aiming bugs and all malarkey, you're not taking into account the enemy. Like, I've got a 4.5% dispersion built in to the camouflage in this boat. I've also running Philip the Ant at the minute, which increases the enemy dispersion as well. So there's a lot of outlying factors you'd have to have. In order to do actually a proper test, you actually have to eliminate the variables as much as possible. No, they're 152s. They're low caliber. These are 152s. These are not 203s. Light cruiser. Yeah, Brandon. Yeah, the pricing is a bit too much. Yeah. Again, it's up to you guys. You want to spend your money however way you want. I ain't gonna judge you. In fact, you're paying for the next campaign boats. So, hey, that's fine for me. But in terms of recommending it, it's a good strong boat. Yeah, but I don't know. I just don't think any boat's worth the pricing it is. Just dropping in real quick. How does it feel? Our first game was 175k. It feels quite strong, but it is more of a backline HE spammer. I'm not sure. It's a nice boat, but I'm not sure it's my kettle of fish. I prefer the heavy cruisers, but that's just me. Code in 25, Space Citadel, but you can still hear it, you know. You can hear the judgment in my voice. Oh, really? Okay. You get main barrier boosters and all sorts of stuff, so you get some tools here. You certainly have some tools. You've got French velocity, so you can hit things at longer ranges. It's just a head-cheat kiting master. I feel. Like, I've not even got a full speed build in this thing. If you get a full speed build, agility based build in this thing, whew, you'll get some nasty stuff results. Honestly, nasty results you'll get probably. I don't think there are any reason why you wouldn't get any nasty results in this thing. You're just a super cruiser main? Here, we'll just use a reload booster here. I shouldn't be pushing. There's no reason I'd be pushing. I also should be giving power on to target. I should be presenting broadside to this torpedo. I'll take him down, then work on... Okay, there we go. Now we can work on Plymouth. It's French, so it has naturally very punchy AP. We're not really proving it though. Nothing but bad reviews for the ship. It's a strong boat. There's no denying it. I don't know who you're listening to. It's a very strong boat, but it's just I just think it's too pricey. That's my opinion. Really? If you're okay with the price, it's a good boat. It's more of a backline boat. You're not really pushing it. That's how I know. Yeah, from who? Yeah. You said this thing's bad. It'd have to shoot rocket launchers for me to do that, so consider that much, you know? 87, I mean, we didn't do that amazing. Like, meh. So, okay, for those who've just joined, we're going to cover a brief overview of the boat, okay? So, with our concealment, with concealment mod on, and Makawa's inspiration, which is high level, I'll give you that. You get your concealment down to Edinburgh sort of levels, 10.7, very concealed, very stealthy boat. Your armor scheme is 25 coating, which is pretty good for a cruiser. Means you'll arm the AP, which is unfortunate, but you will bounce cruiser AP pretty reliably if you're angled sufficiently. If you look at your Citadel plating here, and we include the torpedo protection, you've got some sort of spaced Citadel malarkey going on. Your Citadel side plating is the space between spaces they pen through the Citadel torpedo protection. There's a lot of a gap in the ship, and that is where you can arm and explode the shell. It's more to deal with your fuse timers. That's what causes problems with. Your Citadel backing here is only 25mm plating, which means it's good chance of getting hits, good chance of being overpenned as well. So there's also that. But you've got a good chance of being overpenned, also a good chance of being Citadel too, though. So you can be careful with that. At range, you've definitely seen. I've seen some nasty stuff happen to me, but I've not been dev struck yet. It seems like a rare occurrence, but it does happen. Particularly when you're fighting boats like Georgia, it just has the penetration's just through the roof. So you are pretty darn. It's above a bit of a war line. You got to be careful with it, but you can get away with a fair amount of shots into you. As a result, you are a little bit low on health. You don't have much heals. You don't have any heals. You have real boosters. This is 3 with fully packed, by the way. Your DPM is pretty good. When you pop that real booster, you're getting 5 plus nearly 5 shots, a little bit more than 5 shots of real boosted shots at 3.3 seconds because it cuts down 50% with our build. We're using main battery mod here, main battery mod 3. So we've got some nasty stuff here, and you build into this thing into speed. You can take your you can build the thing into speed and get some nasty results, honestly. But yeah, if you go using the French skill to go all out, you can drop your concealment down to like 8.6. You become the stealthiest cruiser in tier 7. And you're pretty nasty. It's a pretty nasty boat to deal with. It's also as well. It's got 9km torps. They hit reasonably hard, and they're only 60 knots as well. You know, concealment's 1.3 as well. It's just pretty much the same as the what do you call it? Charles Motel. Pretty darn good boat. Again, very pricey. Your sonar is nothing special, just standard French sonar. You get a 20% engine boost. Hold on a minute. 20%? Is that a bit high? Did I not notice this? No, it's the same. Okay, standard French. It's a standard French, I'm pretty sure. Do we get anything else that has an engine boost? Does the Georgia get a 20% engine boost? No, it gets 8%. Okay. Martel gets to get as well. What about... You get 8% because you're a battleship. Maybe, I don't know. Weird. Did Grassy get 20%? Wow, it jumped up to 20% for Bayard. Same for Martel though, but very good. Yeah, pretty solid boat. We've taken our range down to pretty low levels here. We're building for a fire build right now. We're just gonna try that out. Honestly, quite like the home run on this. I quite prefer the home run. I like torpedoes. Yeah, and they steer clear. I think the rudder shift's nice. I just get a special. Yeah, okay. So let's try a maneuverability build here. So we'll sell. No, we'll uninstall this one, I think, and then we'll put a agility build on. I say this is as close as I get to agility builds. I don't care. Y'all can suck it. This is my agility build, okay? Rudder mods. What's a rudder on? 5.2. That's pretty good. So let's try this out. What is I can see what dropped down to 11.9. Philavian. Then we can go for AL Baltimore maybe. What do we should go for? Yeah, French Space Armor is pretty nasty, as you can see here. Oh, sorry, put the protection belt on. There we go. That's the mix set there. Balti Inspiration? Yeah, we'll put Balti Inspiration. We'll just try it out, okay? So we're gonna be horrifically to do with 4.7 rudder. Plymouth is better? Probably. I mean, Plymouth has got more influence than this thing it does. This thing is pure HE spammer. So we're gonna try this agility build out, okay? It's not full agility, but it's agility enough. I like having prop mod, it does help me out. Steering gears mod is enough for me. We've got AL Baltimore Inspiration and Philip Vian as well, which is pretty nice. We could just go for more speed though. So we'll try this agility build based on it. I prefer concealment, but I'm going to try this agility build for the chat. Why not? Alright, double Musashi. 12.7 yeah, our detection just jumps. I do like the Plymouth, but Plymouth requires a bit of, bit of carefulness. According to the spreadsheet, the mighty spreadsheet, Plymouth is actually doing okay. Oh yeah, torpedo angles are pretty bonkers as well, as you can see. Pretty nice torpedo angles. Considering they're right there, it's pretty insane, you know. You could almost fire them in front of you. Pretty good. Baltimore. At least he's not moving in reverse, though. I really want to turn the other way, but he's causing problems with this. What's up with all the ships that didn't even exist being put into the game? Well, one of Warships Legends was supposed to be only boats that actually existed. Only real life boats. Only really real life legends. Quotation marks there. But they scrapped the idea pretty quickly. It also brings diversity as well. Like having paper ships is nice. Like a Maggie wouldn't exist because it wasn't fully finished and so forth, and like Plymouth wouldn't exist either. And basically the whole Russian line, in my opinion, there's some stuff, definitely some stuff that could. Why are you doing this? Why? Misashi. Let's run away.
Boost des moteurs activé.
We did not run away. Overpaying City. Just use a riddle booster here. That's what I want to see. You're gonna burn down, buddy. Bit of a waste of my speed boost, I feel. Let's move on. Bismarck's in motion. We'll find out shortly if it's a beast made of steel. Keys over there. You gotta remember, guys. One credit to Wargaming here. At the end of the day, as a company, they are trying to make money. You know, think of it this way: if you're running this company, would you like to lose money over stuff? You know, I'd like to gain as much money as possible. You know, you would be the same. I'm pretty sure everyone here would be the same.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
Because I honestly think, you know, having, you know, a more successful business is really what everyone wants in a business. So I can't blame them really too much for some of the stuff they do, but other than that, the pain, it does. There is a line. I'll give you that. There is 100% there's a line. You're gonna miss. I don't need to defend Wormian. They can defend themselves, but they have to make money in their own way. I still think these ships are overpriced and they should tone them down. They'd actually make more money, in my opinion, if they toned them down, but that's just me. That's just what I think, but what do I know? I think if they made it more reasonable pricing all around, people would spend more, but that's just me. Well, to be honest, like having companies that compete with themselves, the bars do that as well. They have the, you know, the competitors of like cola and all that.
La victoire est à notre portée.
Like, you know how like bars owns like other rival drink companies, and they still keep selling them and so forth, because it's like you own the competitors as well, so you can control the market. Again, this is all business talk here, you know. Hey, it's it's their thing, you know. And I get where you're coming from. At the same time, yeah, it's bloody expensive. Yeah, it is. There's no denying it. But yeah, you enjoy the game. You enjoy your free to play. That's nice. That's good to hear that. I really hope that's that. Hope you still enjoy the game from time in many time to come. But yeah, no, it's not great sometimes. I have to agree. But you got to remember, as a company, at the end of the day, they have to make money, and it's easy to criticize. Yeah, yeah. If you're in charge of the company and you've got mouths to feed, you've got staff to pay, you've got incoming bills to pay. We don't know the ins and outs of this company. Oh, I 100% agree. Some of their actions are just downright horrible, but we got to look at both sides of the picture before we get an accurate, you know, decision to be made. We can't just easily slay people for no reason without knowing the full story. There's two sides to every story. I'm not saying they're right. I'm just saying we don't know the full picture. And it's not devil's advocating out here. Oh wow, this team just melted. I get where they're coming from, but we gotta look at both sides of the picture. Does this ship remind you of Plymouth at all? Oh, we didn't have a good game there. No. It's not Plymouth. It's not Plymouth. Plymouth is different. Like, we'll play another. We'll play Plymouth here, just for now. Why not? Plymouth is a different boat entirely. Plymouth has a faster reload, 16 guns, AP. You've got a smoke screen so you can push in. You've got really good radar you can push in. You've got 11 km torps of our build. You've got a different story entirely with Plymouth. Bayard's a bit more of an interesting one in terms of far away, but Plymouth is much more of a closer range, mid-range engagement. This is much more long range. Philip Vian. I think Philip Vian's a good solid choice. We'll try another one of that one, I think. Yeah, that could be worse. They could be taking skins that people paid for just to resell them later. Yeah, that could be pretty bad. Oh man, imagine they did that. Whew, that would be pretty bad. But I don't like the way they've done the Halloween event. The new Halloween event is coming up. They basically they've changed one color region of the Halloween skins they did last year, and they're selling them. Like, to be fair, it is a new skin. It's just a different tone, but I mean, there's not really much work put into that. I think anyone could do that. I think I could do that if you just told me what color region it is. You know, I think I could figure that out myself. It takes all of 2 seconds to change a color region. You know, but hey, I just think that's a bit too much. But I think that's a bit of an easy one there. You know, you're literally changing the color region. So instead of green, last year it was green. Last year it was green for this like Shikaku, Benson, Bismarck, isn't it? Bismarck, yeah. This year it's purple. They just changed the color. That's all they did. And apparently Shikaku still has green planes. I'm not sure if that's there we go. So like I don't think there's any effort put into that. It's up to them if people want to buy it. Hey, there we go. But again, if I could change one color region and make a lot of money off it, yeah, kudos to me. I'm happy, you know. From their point of view, that's wonderful. From our point of view, well, we want a bit more variety. But hey, that's how it goes. Overwatch going full free to play. It'll be super interesting to see how that pans out. World of Tanks got ridiculous. Yeah. Apparently it did. I never played. I tried and I just like lost interest very quickly in that game. It requires a phone number. Yes, my Discord was talking about that. That reminds me. Can one of you guys in the chat, one of the mods in the chat, if anyone is modding the chat right now, can you post up the Discord link so I can ping that in the description? But Weimar, kill with fire. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna message this man saying sorry at one point. I'm so sorry, buddy. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And we need the sorry command like so badly. Like I can't stress this enough. If like I need a fire in this thing, I'm just gonna go real boost fire. Give me fire, basically. Are we not hitting this thing? Are we going too high? We are going a little bit high. There we go, our fires. I need damage controlled instantly. Tell you, cruiser mains, like people who like the French cruisers and even the Japanese and so forth, the cruiser mains are gonna love this boat. Mostly the French cruiser mains. Yeah. Oh, you did it, Randy? Oh god. Good luck. I'm so sorry, Lightning. I didn't mean to rush into you, man. Come check out promotional offers. Spotted. What could it be? Dashi or Z23? Or Musashi?
Alerte incendie. Problème résolu, chef.
We gotta try our best to support this man here. We've got 3 non-permafires. That's pretty unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. We'll push in here. But yeah, is any mods in the chat can post a Discord link? Because I don't want to have to boot up my computer and do all that malarkey. I can, but I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Let's probably speed boost.
Boost des moteurs activé.
We've got great potential here. Problem is,
L'équipe ennemie a pris l'avantage.
we're losing ships very quickly, and nothing's spotted because we need this man to spot. Don't pop a smoke! No, 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 no. We just see the targets before we can kill them, man. I need to see what I can kill. I can't shoot if I can't see them. Why are you popping a smoke screen? I don't need no smoke screen. Yeah, you just do the link in chat and then I'll prove it and ping it. Come on, man. Come on, Lightning. Why did you do this? Is it because I pushed you? It's probably because I pushed him, isn't it? If only I can say sorry. That needs to be a serious thing, guys. Like, seriously. Go to the Warships Legends Discord and ask for the sorry command. It needs to be a thing. Like, hurry up and give us the sorry command. We need it so badly. This is not how you're lightning, no. No. Not how you're lightning. Like, seriously. Like, take 5 minutes and just do that, please. Break my steering? Oh, why did I have that? Why did I repair that? Okay. Should not have repaired that.
L'ennemi est sur le point de l'emporter.
Oh my goodness. Spotting. No, spotting means nothing. I can't do anything. Yep. Meanwhile, they have spotting, so rip.
Sérieusement endommagé.
I can't even shoot them. See, I need spotting. This is so key to this game. If people could just spot, you don't even have to be a good destroyer player. You just need to spot. That's all you need to do, and you'll be really effective towards the team. Like, you'll be amazed how effective it is. Just simply the act of spotting. It does so much. My DPM is dropped significantly in this game because of the lack of spotting. He's actually given the Weimar a smokescreen. That's what he's done. He's actually given the Weimar a smokescreen. Negative spotting. I mean, it's a lightning, so it doesn't last very long, but still. He's gonna pester me soon. There he is. There he is there. And he's from me smoke a doke. I gotta watch out because there's Musashi there, who also wants my nip naps. Fire them anyway, why not? He's too angled from AP, and he's a Weimar, so he pains me pretty comfortably. People who don't think Weimar is too weak, oh, it doesn't need to heal. No, Weimar is still a beast of a bow. Especially when I'm giving the same angle here. I need to be kiting away and doing other stuff. At 11k, this thing does perfectly fine. He knows I need to turn this way. Health advantage, he's there, he got zoning these shots, he's got so much advantage here. He can still spot me because, of course, he can. Musashi comes in for the kill.
Problème résolu, chef.
0 point the enemy team. Well, we got 0 pointed, so yeah, or they reached 1,000 points. I'm not even sure. Yeah, they reached 1,000 points. Yeah. Spotting, so essential, chat. So essential. Okay. I feel we could do a lot better if we had a little bit more guarantee system in place here. By that I mean we need a destroyer player basically. Without the force mode? No. Mains is good in terms of armor, but Weimar still has the king in DPM. Weimar beats main DPM. Same build, 4.8 seconds. With the mains, it's 5. Now you may think, oh, 0.2 seconds, not much of a difference. Amount of shells you fire, you'll be amazed. Besides that, also the mains, Weimar has an arcier shell gripping, which means you can fire over islands more than the mains, which is more lateral arc. So Weimar is arguably, in terms of DPM, beats mains out, but mains is better AP. Yeah, all comes into attack. Exactly. If you have someone, if you can shoot behind, you can shoot behind an island and farm more comfortably in a Weimar than you can in a mains. But mains has better AP and better armor, so you can be more aggressive. So it's tit for tat sort of thing, you know? It's essentially the German boat that has the characteristics of low German boat like Königsberg and Nuremberg, but you have the advantage of having the better floatier shells, which means you can fire over islands more frequently. Yeah, the mains AA is also better, but again, who really cares at this point? The AA is not really as relevant. So we got another Bayard against us this time. We're running our agility build. 42 viewers, 32 likes, 31 likes. That's pretty good, honestly. I'd like more, obviously, but again, beggars can't be choosers. I mean, York is pretty darn amazing, though. I like my York. I love York. You've got two BBs. Okay. No, okay. In terms of the matchmaking, we're fine here.
À vos postes.
Man, this thing's quick. This thing is quick. It's a three-way standoff here. Who's going to move first? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Who's going to move first, basically? I ain't going to move. No, you're going to move. Are you going to move? I ain't going to move. I ain't going to move. You're going to move. Are these two AFK? Oh, it was the new. Oh, it was the Alkachoff. There we go. The Alkachoff decided to move. There we go, Chan. Now we know. It was the Alkachoff. Now we know. Let's see.
Forces ennemies détectées.
We could open up on the guy. We will. Just not right now. There we go. Now we know it's there.
Boost des moteurs activé. Alerte incendie.
Is that a Plymouth or something? Belfast. Okay. Double Belfast.
Problème résolu, chef.
Yeah, it's Belfast.
Alerte incendie.
Oh, it's Sham. Oh, Sham. That fire is gonna burn. That's annoying. Don't like that. Well, they can have the B cap. There's no reason for us to push that. We may have torpedoes, but we can't DPM two Belfasts. One Belfast, yes, but not two. We're just gonna farm what little our team have to spot. Thank you very much, Mr. Albert. Then no. Long, they buffed it. Okay, they buffed it. Okay, okay. So his gimmick was it had 1 second better reload than York and better alpha, and then they buffed York. That's what you're trying to say, if I'm not mistaken. This is where I need my team to spot. How you doing, Mrs. Arkin? They're not Colbert guns, they're 152s, but we've not really seen many 152s. Actually, low tier 152s, don't we? Really? I was gonna say, like, we have not seen any. Yeah, Super Degrassi, yeah. Super Degrassi. Three reload boosters.
Des moteurs désactivés.
This is the battleship's worst nightmare. Can comfortably shoot you and hit you at 18 plus. But in terms of pushing cap, will struggle. Means is trying to get some shots on us here. It's not built to take caps, you're built to play this passively. It's good at what it does though. So there's the double Belfast trying. It's the reason we didn't cap that base there. Let's pop a booster. Yeah. Case in point, not meant for contesting caps. It's meant for just doing straight raw damage. That's what it's built for. Which isn't really what we want for this game already. We want less of this and more of other stuff, but hey, can't win everything. Plus it's another French boat. We've got the Burgonia, the Colbert, the Burgonia, Colbert, Flandre. Any advice on a Colbert build? I have a masterclass on Colbert. It's an old one, but I actually have it. It still is relevant. It's a very old video because the last time we featured Colbert, that was ages ago, but it's still relevant. We still have the boat. It's all about the DACA, yes. This thing. I'll find a link shortly for you. Yeah. Colorado's in HE. Doesn't really matter though, because we're just too fast for him. And we're not even using our booster. Colorado's dealt with. Let's get going.
Boost des moteurs activés.
I'm waiting for a British destroyer, man. We need a British DD, man. Like, I can't stress this enough. British destroyer. I'm not gonna run into that torp, am I? I'm devoted. I'm committed at this point. I'm actually gonna run into this torp, aren't I? Oh my god. What potato. I don't deserve that kill, chat. I don't deserve it. I ate a potato like an absolute numpty. Ay, ay, ay. I knew it's coming as well. I'm like, should I take this? Can I avoid this? I'm like, yeah, I can avoid it. Monk is a bot. Yes, he is. Confirmed. Can't believe I ate that torp. There's no reason for me to eat that torp. Farming unsinkable, yeah. There's no reason for me to eat that torp whatsoever. Potato play. But no, I'll cover Colbert for you real quick for you, mate. If you're still here. So you get torps, pretty good angles as well. You've got 152s, you've got three reeler boosters with fully packed on, so 2 otherwise stock. Get some nasty AP performance as well, which we're going to showcase right now.
La bataille se termine dans 5 minutes.
Space Citadel armor scheme, by the way. We got a wee bit there.
Croiseur ennemi envoyé par le fond.
You know, the real booster basically means you win the fight with the cruisers, but you have the advantage of also keeping it. You keep the sonar, you know, the Martel loses for his real boosters, you keep the sonar. But you lose heals, so that's the difference there. I think this guy is now just straight up giving up. That's fine. You just show me a Zarkin, I need to see. Because that's the runty video you told me about earlier, I'm interested in that. Yep, the I win button is strong. I should have waited and got the cap, but whatever. Yeah. So, only 120 this time. Our best is our first game, actually. Bayard, top of the team both ways, yeah. Okay, so just for Zarkun and everyone else who's joined the chat, we'll go over the armor scheme one more time. So code in the 25, which is good and bad. Good that you can bounce most of the cruiser AP. Yeah, sorry, 25 you can most bounce most cruiser AP, but you will arm some shells. But again, still a chance of being overpinned. If you take off everything here, but the torpedo protection, you can see there's a comfortable spaced armor scheme on your torpedo protection, on your citadel, comfortably covers just your citadel. It's like it's convenient on purpose, maybe, you know. You have a space armor scheme on your citadel, just nasty. 25mm citadel bulkhead, which is both good and bad. Because good, you have a chance of being overpinned, but bad, of course, means a lot of low caliber guns can citadel it. You got some good power there. You've got a 6.6 second reload with my current builds. Nothing really into reload besides using main battery mod right now. We're testing out different builds right now. You can get your concealment down to like 8 kilometers, 8 point something. So it's pretty darn ridiculous with using it, especially if you're using go out skill. It's just insane. Just insane. Colbert, just for our Colbert build here, I would run pretty much this, except I would swap out these two skills here. I'd swap this one out for Kuznetsov, and swap this one out for Makawa for more stealth. Gunichi Makawa. Where's he at? I can't find him because for some reason it's on Battleship Inspirations. So I would use Lemonnier. I would recommend Lemonnier with either Burn It Down XXL, Igniter, Go All Out, Steer Clear, and then Fully Packed for the additional heal, sonar, and so forth. You'd do this sort of build, and then Inspiration you'd have Mikawa, which is the Japanese commander, right here. Mikawa for increased stealth, and then I would recommend either Kuznetsov for more range, or you can go for something that has a bit more like I'm trying to think here. I would just go for Kuznetsov, yeah. Maybe more health, I'm not even sure. Or maybe even Philip Vian for more incoming fire dispersion, you know. But honestly, just Kuznetsov will do you fine. I don't think there's anything else you need to worry about, really. What is this Balakini patches? Yeah, whatever. But that's the Colbert build. This is not the same Colbert build, just want you to know. I'm just going to play Bergonia because you're all talking about Bergonia and I want to play Bergonia. It's a great boat, Bergonia. Great boat. Jean Bart with an extra turret. Clearly, instead of that being tier 8, like the progression should be, because Jean Bart's tier 7, right? It's actually a legendary boat. Which kind of shows you the strength of the Jean Bart Richelieu. You know, if you add an extra gun eventually, you make it legendary. You don't make it tier 8, you make it legendary. Alright, let's take a look. Alsace should be legendary tier? I mean, what's the difference between Bergonia and Alsace? Did you hydrate the Xbox too? I know a lot of consoles will be dehydrated. This is known by the state of Alabama to cause pure RNG. Yes. Injected years of steroids. This explains so much. Ale donkeys, so nice for this. Yeah, you only get 15-inch guns, but they're they are French. These are French. If it was any other nation, you'd like, oh god, okay, oh damn. If they were Brits, like, imagine they were German 15-inch guns. Oh my god, no. But these are French 15-inch guns. The penetration is fine. 100% fine for legendary tier. They're perfectly fine. So we'll show you. Republic 100% could also be legendary battleship without a problem. So yeah, French high tier BBs are strong. Who knew? Why is he going forward? Wow, I like this. I've got a good team here. Howdy, Mr. Lone Wolf. Ha! That is a bit trolly, not gonna lie. I could have real boosted that. I probably should have. This was not a good time.
Alerte incendie. Boost des moteurs activé. Cuirassé ennemi détecté. Problème résolu, chef.
Alright, 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 I get it. I get it. You want to burn me down, Kappa, I understand.
Alerte incendie.
You're a smoke Kappa, so you'll never succeed. Smoke Kappas. Ugh. Ugh. Horrible things. Horrible creatures. Need rudder commanders. There's plenty rudder skills, honestly. Like, look at freaking Hipper will tell you all about that one. Let's switch to HE here. Buddy, don't do that. That's disappointing, not gonna lie. Let's try that out again. Oh, no. Ugh. I just burden screwing me today. Alright, Kappa. I'm aware you want to ship me a rig on fire.
des moteurs désactivés.
Ow. Man, this Kava.
Alerte incendie.
This Kava may actually succeed in this task of burning me down. Okay. I'm just straight up leaving. You fix your dispersion, did the console in the bath with you? There we go. You won't miss any shots because you won't fire any shots. See, this is called lack of spotting. This is called severe lack of spotting. Sorry, that's Aaron doing some stupid posting. How dare you, Aaron? How dare you? We can switch to AP for that, or the Mino. Both are good choices. Or you can shoot this Kava. Shoot the Kava. Mino's down. Kava shots are... Looks like he's dodged them. It only affects BB mains who build. Be the same by stacking all the accuracy inspirations. They probably aren't goats of the game. They take it. Oh my god. Oh. I gotta admit, I'm enjoying the drama of this accuracy bug thing. I shouldn't be, but I am. Jeez, like... Jeez. Was there any chance of doing anything in this game? That's no point. Jeez. Hey, what's that cruiser? Worcester. There's nothing to kill here. Jeez. There's just DDs and... Jeez. Oh no, I'm spotted. Let's keep going.
Boost des moteurs activé.
We've got nothing to DDs to shoot at, so we just had to fire HE, I guess. The enemy team just melted. I don't like these games. How can I join this blue team? I don't want to be in this blue team. It's not fun. Do you like just sitting there, just having the game win for you? Not a problem. Oh no! Oh no! That's not what I want to see.
Alerte incendie.
They're so good at the game, they can detect coding patterns. Oh man, I love it. Please don't ever stop. Don't ever change subtitles. Man, it's are good. It's beautiful. It's like reading tea leaves. Nah, what they do is they read your controller hand. What hand do you like to play your controller with?
Torpille droit devant.
The troll of this dispersion right now, chat. Dispersion bug confirmed. Oh my god. I mean, really. Oh, such rubbish. Oh, he got these shots off. Of course he did.
Notre équipe a pris l'avantage.
Oh, hello, Shima. I didn't think he'd get spotted, not gonna lie. Is that a Mino? Yeah, it's a Mino. Okay. Alright, Shima, let's see.
La victoire est à notre portée.
I love how you discovered a problem and also discovered the apparent solution as well. Like, I don't understand that as well. It's like, I know how to fix it as well. I can tell the difference. I squinted my eyes. Like, you've never trained the way squinting eyes. One day you'll discover the way of squinting eyes like I do. If I look really hard, I can decipher the coding of the game. It's like the Matrix, you know. I'm not shooting him. I'm gonna wait for the Shima. I want to see him. I want to see the Shima.
On a coulé un destroyer ennemi.
You did not have time to shoot your torpedoes. Yeah. Those shells fell short. Guys, dispersion bug's a myth. It's true, sorry. Dispersion fell short, clearly. I shouldn't have had that depth strike. It should have all it should have all been above. I'm sorry. It's just this nonsense. I mean, if the community's gonna listen to things, why don't they listen to more important things? You know, like the massive influx of French ships right now. You know, and the lack of British destroyers at high tier. We don't have the Jutland. We don't have the Daring. We need those. We need those in the game very quickly. We need Jutland, we need Daring, we need the tribal class destroyers at tier 7. We don't have a single tier 7 British destroyer, which is severely problematic because British were one of the first lines in this game, one of the first nations we had in this game. We definitely need them. They are a key part, and they're not toxic either because if you play, they require a little bit of getting used to. You know, they're fun boats. No one thought to. I mean, it's the strong boats. They're very good boats. I'm trying to think. No one thought the Lightning was overpowered, but Lightning's a very strong boat. But people wouldn't call Lightning toxic as hell. It's like good fun, you know. We've got too many French battleships. That's confirmed. Yeah. Some of the balance in this game needs tweaked. 100% confirmed. We need that too. There's other things to talk about. There's more important things to talk about than this stupid bug that is apparently believed to be true and not even truth. You know. It's like, see, like right there. I wouldn't mind seeing Brest in the bureau either. Like, there's no need for this. We've got so many French people for so many French boats. We don't need it. Look what we got this update. Burgonia. Republic was last update. Flandre was the update before that. We've got the Colbert's being released. The Bayard being released as well. We don't need all this. This is too much. We don't need any of this. There's way too many of this. We've got way too many French boats. So why don't you calm down the French boats and then move on to British destroyers? We don't have anything. We'd have not a single British DD, for example. Go to British here. Go to this. Right? No ships available. Look at that. All 3 tiers. None of that. Germany. We got 1. Italians. We got 1. And it's the Paolo Emilio. Okay? Yeah, we got Roma and Palmio. We more of that. When is SAP coming to the official Italian line? That's another thing as well. That needs to be discussed. When is this getting SAP? Huh? When is the Trento getting SAP? When is the Zara getting SAP? When is the Amalfi getting SAP? When's Venezia coming? These are really important questions that we should be asking in the community. We should be saying, when is this coming? We've had SAP on the other cruisers. We've had SAP on Gorizia, Abruzzi, Duca, Genova. We've had all this sort of stuff, you know? When is Palomino getting set? You know, these are the real questions. Do we need more Brest, more French cruisers? We had plenty of that. We've got plenty of this. When's the Pan Europeans coming out? Are we getting more Pan Asian lines? You know, like these are the questions. Are we going to get a Japanese light cruisers? That'd be interesting to see. Give up. There's not important questions. The question is, why doesn't Ouija fix the commander reset dispersion bugs, and how many goats do we need to sacrifice them to? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. These are the questions as well. You know, like for example, again, when is this going to get balanced and toned down? You know, when is the Wichita CE going to get fixed? When is the Summers? Like these things, that 100% could be a tier 8. When is Georgia going to get moved or rebalanced? You know, these are the real questions that we should be asking. Tier 7 battleship, Georgia. Well, what's going on with this? What's going on with Republic? Republic is way too strong for its tier. Are we going to see a tone down in Republic? Is it going to move to Legendary? These things, balance of the game, it helps with your longevity. If you have a balanced game, people will play it for longer because they don't feel wronged when they get killed. Whenever I fight a Republic and I'm in my Legendary boat or whatever it is, tier 7 or tier 8, you kind of be robbed because the boat's just so powerful. The guns are just ridiculous. This thing is 100%. You don't think Republic's too strong? Okay. I think Republic is very strong because it has the best pen in the game, and it's not even legendary. Quick reloads, best to be protection in the game, it's not even legendary. Again, Musashi's Musashi's causing a big problem. I don't know if we're gonna do this as well. Summers has some of the best torps. No, Lewis, no. Burgoyne and Republic are probably pretty much even. I think you could, yeah. Yeah, no answers to these questions. These are the questions that we need answers for. Not, oh, dispersion bug. No, we need serious, actual questions about the game that will help improve the game. We don't need to know when the next French cruiser is coming out. We need to know how do we fix the current state of game. We need a sorry command. That's really important. These like that. That's my series we've run over. You know. These are the questions we need. You know. When is Worcester going to get down tiered as well? Because Worcester was overbuffed, and they said that, so they're going to tone up to the max. And Worcester's still ridiculously strong. Need to tone down Worcester. You know? I know you're really going. You enjoyed your shower. Were you showering with the stream on? That sounds lovely. Not gonna lie, sounds beautiful. I'm glad you did this. Hey. Here's an idea everyone in the community should follow. Also, I did a quality life post. I'm still updating it. I'm going to send it all to the CCs this time. And I want to see them add anything into the list. You know? Yeah. Sometimes you have to accept responsibility that sometimes it's not the ship that's not working real. It's not the ship that's not working properly. It's actually you're playing with the ship. Maybe you're playing the ship wrong. You know, I'm not saying get good to everybody, okay? Because it sounds like that, and I don't mean to say that. I mean sometimes, you know, you're not getting the potential out of the ship. Like a Zarkun, like a prime example here, Kronstadt. I played with Zarkun against together with the Kronstadt. I was doing consistently well in the Kronstadt, and he was still suffering with it. Okay, and the first thing Zarkun said wasn't Kronstadt is bugged, this thing's disgusting, it's horrible, you know, I need a new boat, the boat's trash. He didn't say that, okay? He said, maybe it's a skill issue on my part, okay? That's what he said, and I like that. He didn't say, hey, oh, this boat's ridiculous, it's stupid, difficult to play, it's dumb, you know, nothing like that. He said, maybe it's a skill issue on my part. You know? Really? That's bad. That's a bad shot. That's a shame. What are we even going here for? I'm too busy chatting, this is the problem. Yeah. But like, Zarkun has the humility to accept that, hey, that is the boat that he may not be comfortable in, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that. And I like that. I really like that humility aspect of it. Like, I'm kudos, respect to Zarkin for that. Because he just straight up said, alright, I think it's fine, you know? But I can't really get the potential out of the boat, and that's perfectly fine. For me, my boat, one of the boats I struggle in is Strasbourg. I don't like Strasbourg. Just don't like it. It's just the playstyle is too passive for my liking. There we go. We landed. First salvo we landed was Citadel. It is a Worcester though, but still. Ah, come on. But you found a build that works, yeah. It's not for everyone, yeah. I like the Kronstadt, I enjoy the Kronstadt, but that's me. I prefer cruisers. Well, I'm really not doing the best here, am I? Ugh. What is that Yamato doing? Yeah, Lewis, again, you're complaining about the accuracy of the bow, and then you really think the big picture is not actually the problem with the bow at all. Think about it, you're having Stalingrad-esque guns with a faster reload than Stalingrad, but you're having IO levels of dispersion. I was not bad. Yeah, it doesn't need to be fantastic. There's nothing wrong with having a balanced boat in the game. I think Kronstadt's perfectly fine the way it is. But that's just that's my opinion. Like, I love the Benham. The Benham was a great idea. They made a boat that was a tier 10. Yeah, I know, buffing Kronstadt, yeah. But they made a boat that was a tier 10, incredibly well balanced for the tier. Wouldn't say anyone. I don't think anyone would say the Benham is overpowered at tier 6. But I don't think the Benham is underpowered at all. Do you guys think the Benham is underpowered at tier 6? There's the questions for you. Real questions in chat. Yep, that's Republic for you. I've got 5 citadels and 18 shots, just so you know. And we have super fast shell velocity. Sorry to get the word out there, I can say it real quick. And you're dead? Nope, you're not dead, okay. So, very difficult for boats, anything really, to dodge these shells because they're so damn quick. Plus, they just pain the world. They're just incredibly spicy, as you can see. And you're not dead. Okay, interesting. I wouldn't use HE in Kronstadt. It's really good guns. Don't bitch the guns, please. Please don't. Where are the boats? Okay. Again, we fire 4 shells, we land 3. Again, another citadel in a boat that is considered perfectly fine for tier 8. You know, I don't think so. I think things are just insanely strong. Musashi at 20 kilometers away, or 19. So, like, I mean, if this was not legendary boat, it would struggle to citadel at this range. Oh, you got a pen now. Did actually hit the citadel, which is odd. There we go, 10k. Just casual. slowing down a little bit. No shatters though. Wonder if they fall short. Be funny. No, they didn't. Went to 150k so far, by the way. This could hurt. And we can knock over this, by the way. Yeah, we can do that one. Okay. So we just sit back. We gotta wait for our heal. We'll wait till a more positional, more comfortable position for us opens up. We can knock over that. Yeah. We'll wait till Yamato fires, then we'll push out. Doesn't look like Yamato's gonna fire. The rear gun got out. I'm not going in front of a broadside against a Republic and a Yamato. It's too much to fight. Okay, here we go. Now we push.
Boost des moteurs activé.
Ah, just the one gun. That'll do.
Notre équipe a pris la montagne.
Yeah, perfectly fine for legendary tier. Sorry, tier 8. Sorry, my mistake.
La bataille se termine dans 5 minutes.
The AP penetration is just so good, you honestly don't need to switch. Case in point right there. Have you seen us shatter a shell yet? Look at that. Not a single shatter. 193k, and I'm like, yeah, like this. That is simply bonkersly good bow. Right there. Just yeah. Case in point. You know. I mean that's that. Okay. We go down to Kronstadt. I love the build. I like my build. I run my Kronstadt. I enjoy Kronstadt. It's B seriously. It's OP kinda. Alright, okay. It's easy to say like, oh, he's strong because it doesn't matter what boat he's in. He's a good player. Yes, in a certain way, not to gloat or anything like that. Like, yeah, I'm a decent player. Decent player, yeah, I am. I'm decent. I'm not gonna say I'm the best in sliced bread. No, but I can tell you it's much easier to perform in these boats, in Republic, for example, than it is other boats. You know, my opinion still matters, even though I can almost make almost any shit work. You know, but it doesn't mean my opinion is irrelevant. That's important. You know. TK Commander. Forget the guns, let's buff the speed and rudder and use those to brawl more effectively. Alright, double Yamato Conqueror with a Des Moines is going to be nasty. With a Stalingrad, it's going to be even nastier, so we'll have to see. I like islands with this thing. This thing likes islands. So I couldn't try my build out, didn't like it. Wasn't his liking. And hey, that's okay. My build isn't going to be for everyone, but I'll tell you exactly how I play it. Tell you why it works, and for me, at least. And yeah, we'll give it a go. You need to learn to angle in the crunch side as well. People in this community, bow armor is like everything. It doesn't have a 30mm bow? Oh, go on, trash can right here, you know? No, this thing is perfectly fine. Bow armor is a weakness, yeah, it's too right. It needs to have something. This would just be a Stalingrad that's chunkier, you know? Why would you want a Stalingrad that's chunkier, T-Ray? Why not? You want a Stalingrad, just play a Stalingrad then. You know, the point. It's a different boat. So we got some shots coming in. Do our best to angle, but it could hurt. Not much. Now, I've got a different build than Zarkin does. It's a Des Moines. He's got a Duke dodge. Alright. We can't push in just yet. We've not traded particularly well, but hey, we're fighting a Des Moines and a Frederick. And for some reason, no one else seemed to want to shoot the guys, so hey, we'll do what we can. We'll switch our reload time here, not a problem. Like, there's still levels. The BB has BB dispersion, sure, yeah, but you remember the reload is 13-ish seconds with my build, at least. Like 13 to 14 seconds. It's perfectly fine, you know? Perfectly fine. So let's see. I'm playing it carefully because this Des Moines could ruin us. You gotta respect the Des Moines so much. I would have hit that Mino. I want to hurt that Mino. We could possibly use the Mino smoke, our Mino smoke, but it's probably not long duration wise. So we'll have to see. He's probably going along that way. You know, flank is here. Yeah. This plane. Is that Freddy's plane? Could be Frederick's plane. We overmatched Minotaur, by the way, so. Like, yeah, sure, we only landed 3 shells. He was built on number 1, or number 2. Already firing again. And yeah, the dispersion's really bad. Very bad. Very bad dispersion. Now we have sonar, which is a problem, but again, it's a typical thing that the Stalingrad and stuff like that kind of doesn't have. Now we gotta be careful about Yamato here.
Торпеды прямо по курсу. Торпеды прямо по курсу. Торпеды прямо по курсу. Торпеды прямо по курсу. Торпеды слева по борту.
Montana's gonna ram it, isn't he? In a DPM slugfest, we will 100% lose this fight. But
Пожарная тревога. Неполадки устранены.
oh my goodness, this damn island. Ow, that hurt. Oh wow, that is depressing, not gonna lie.
Башня главного калибра выведена из строя. Ненадежна команды. Вражеский крейсер потоплен.
Where are the boats in question? Stalingrad, Des Moines. Ugh. Another Des Moines. Oh, Phil have Conquer. Yay, okay. As I want to see. Well, by that. We had a rough time in that Des Moines, not gonna lie. But mostly due to the island. I think we would have had him otherwise. Let's pop a radar, see what's good. Ah, damn islands! Damn islands are screwing me here.
Башня главного калибра выведена из строя.
You know, if it wasn't such a one-sided fight.
Башня главного калибра выведена из строя. Неполадки устранены.
Des Moines is just insane, just
Башня
breaking my
главного
damn
калибра
turrets.
выведена из строя. Крейсер врага потоплен.
Oh, okay, that was worth every minute. That was one. It was too inaccurate, guys. You're right. Too inaccurate. One turret, by the way. One turret. Alright, Stalingrad. Okay. Right. I guess you don't want my gun turret to fire. That's perfectly fine. I'm gonna ram you, Stalingrad. He's just having fun with me breaking my turret. Stop breaking my turret! Blowing holes in my ship. And it has a reload. Of course it does. Let's fire like this way. Angle the turret. Be the turret. Ugh, whatever.
Истребитель взлет произвел. Башня главного калибра выведена из строя.
Well, that's what happens when they focus the hell out your gun turrets. Alright, come on. Come on, Conqueror. Slash Stalingrad slash Conquer Stalingrad. Stalingrad Conquer. Come on, buddy.
5 минут до конца боя.
Give me your best shot. You know what I'm going for.
Возвращаюсь на корабль.
Come on, ram me. Yeah. But yeah, you know, sure, top of the board, sure, 1800 and a loss, by the way. Got my dead strike, perfectly fine. Kronstadt versus Big Bro Stalingrad, exactly, yeah. I'm fighting legendaries, you know. So I don't know. My wee rant is ranting. I'm just ranting my ranting, okay? But that is my madness for the day. Hope you enjoyed, as always. All right. Shipwreck gang signs, guys. All right, I'm gonna do one more battle. All right, and you guys pick the ship because I've been having ranting. Okay, last battle, you pick ship. Pick first to 3 wins. There we go. Charles Hughes. Oh God. Bayard. Charles Hughes. I can't pronounce that because it's written in a language I don't understand, so I can't help you in that one. Bayard. Kronstadt. There. We're getting mixes here. You're joking? Okay, fine. Alright, come on. First to 3. If you like any suggestions, pop them in, chat. Come on, it's the last game. Gotta make it memorable. Another Bayard. Looks like it's 2 for Bayard, so now. Evidently, the ship of the stream is the one that's most heavily requested so far. We'll see. Is it going to be a third for Bayard, or is it going to be another for Kronstadt? Hello, best in person. I don't understand your name, so I'm just going to call you. I don't know. I'm going to call you Dave. No, we'll call you John. Dave's Jingles thing. We're going to call you John. Steve, actually, Steve. Your name is Steve. I've dubbed you Steve. Konnichiwa. Yes. His name is Steve, by the way. Your name's Steve for the simplicity of the name. I do apologize, sir. Bayard. Okay, it looks like it's Bayard. Alright, Steve, I hope you have seen the Bayard. If you haven't already, we'll do a quick last overview. Low health pool, similar to P protection and armor scheme same to P protection as Martel. Fast reload, but these are 152s. You got a fair amount of them, 12 of them. Decent fire chance, a little bit less in Cleveland, for example. You get 9km torps, pretty decent. Just a little bit lower alpha than Martel. A is nothing really fancy. Relatively quick, relative maneuverable, and very good concealment for its thing. Steve San, yes, exactly. You get 3 reload boosters with fully packed as a skill. You're getting speed boost, which is 20%. You're getting sonar as well as your reload booster, which is the difference. Of course, Martel doesn't have that. That's the difference, really. If you look at Martel, you have to swap out your sonar for your reload booster, so you have the option there. Pretty fast bow, good French shell arcs, which can land shells at good velocities. So yeah, you can shoot well from range. It's a very good bow shooting from range. Not very good close in. It can do the job, but it is quoted in 27 with a spaced citadel, which means the shells can go in the boat, then explode without actually hitting anything because of the space between the boat's protection and the citadel itself. Citadel is also very thin, which means you can overpen the citadel as well, so it can be problematic. But it also means that low caliber guns can penetrate and citadel you reliably. Two brothers. We've got a mains here with the HE spammer on this side, so let's go right. Righto, as they say. Better than first game? Let's go. We'll see. Big question is it worth the gold? In my opinion, no ship is worth this gold. Because you can buy a full new game for this. You know? Would you rather play a strong / overpowered ship? You know, whatever you want to call it. Or Would you rather play a whole new game like Sniper Elite or Kingdom Come Deliverance or I'm trying to think of all the games. Pretty much almost any game you want, as long as they're the super expensive ones, you can do that. You know? Or you can get the Bayard. You know? A whole new game or the Bayard. It's up to you. It's whether you think that's a worthy investment. Or you can pay your bills as well. That works too. Slow down, buddy. Please slow down. No. Okay. So far, so good, chat. So far, so good. Please mute that awful music. Oh, awful music.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
You voted Demon Souls. Yeah, you can get Demon Souls as well. Jeff, I'm sorry. Is there the music playing? There's no music playing. Is it the music of the game? Let's turn right down.
Attention, reporting the target position.
I don't understand. Please explain, Mr. Dave. Mr. Jeff Dave. Demon Souls. Yeah, I could get Demon Souls into the Bayard as well. Monarch. Thank you. What did I mute? I didn't mute anything. Okay. You can also use your reload booster here and just burn the living crap out of things very quickly. Assuming you hit the target, you can get guaranteed fires. Because the real booster gives you like 5 salvos of just guaranteed death. But I say this, and I actually can't land a single fire because I'm a potato. Potato. There we go. We're never getting some fires. Now we switch to AP. It is fast. It is fast. We haven't used our speed boost, by the way. Oh, you basically missed the Lush, but it's okay. We've still got one game for you. You missed some proper talk about the game in general, like some proper debateries. Nagito's having a jolly old time. Middle fish. The good thing about a stream is you can actually rewind it. That's good. So I have the option. I know you'd have 14 kilometer secondaries. We will set the fires, and the fires will burn in the rivers of Babylon. We're going to do 25, by the way, so we can comfortably angle against Brandenburg caliber shells. But obviously not Maggie shells. But, you know, when a Maggie's on fire, he might have a trouble shooting back at us because he's burning to death. So that is also a case. Plus there's a nice comfortable smoke screen you can use and just abuse. We'll just switch to AP here and we'll just murder this poor Maggie. I feel bad, but there we go. We're just gonna stay here. Don't have to use anything. Don't have to be fancy. It's gonna go. It could be even better, Mr. Jeff. It can even be even better. We're not gonna waste our booster right now, but we could. Oops, don't know what I meant. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it. We're just using that Kutuzov smoke screen. Fast shell arcs as well, so you can land shells comfortably from far away. without too much having to give too much leads, and the target has a harder time dodging them as well. So yeah, you're having a pretty good time with it. Now we're fighting boats like the Weimar here. We'll see what we can do about it here. This is where we use Real Booster here. Hopefully you can win this fight. We lost the last time, but we'll try. There go. Monarch's getting involved. That's what I want to see. Ow.
Boost des moteurs désactivé. Problème résolu, chef. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Call to draw. Monarch helped him out a little bit too much. But yeah. So yeah, pretty conclusive. It's a strong bolt, but you know, end of the day, when you get focused by 2v1, you know, should just run away there. But hey, I pushed it because I'm being aggressive. Oh Jeff, you can always rewind it. That's the biggest thing about YouTube streams. You can always rewind it and watch it. It's very interesting. We've discussed the core issues of this game, some pressing concerns that need to get discussed, and we also addressed the elephant in the room that apparently is the topic of everything in World of Warships related, which is that dreaded dispersion bug. Hey, very good, Steve. Very good. So yeah, this Monarch was reversing. We did have to catch him. We should have run away. What we should have done here. So we messed up that one. What we should have done is instead of pushing this Weimar and dying to him, we should have kited away and run away, possibly behind this island, you know, and then sheltered the Monarch to death with HE along with our teammates here, and maybe we could have done something with this. But we should not have picked that fight, the Weimar with the Monarch helping out. That was a big problem there, and that was a misplay on our part. But hey, there we go. It doesn't help when your Saipan is at back of the map. That is unfortunate, but hey, that's how the cookies crumble. But then again, the reason he does this, if you look back, was because of the Maggie and the Brandenburg pushed in the middle here. So there. This key and all that should be a reasonable target for the cat here, but the problem is key has a lot of good AA, and the Suzuya Malfi mix as well added on are going to cause initial AA clouds, so that might can cause some issues. Vladivostok should have no problem dealing with this Vladivostok should have no problem dealing with the Monarch, shall I say. Unless he gives flat broadside to the man, which he potentially is doing, but he's doing to fire the guns off, and was successful, but there we go, Kutuzov helps finish him off. So what the goal for the Vladivostok is either to get back to B cap and defend it, or push on to C cap. Defending B is probably the better play actually, because he's got a good guaranteed juicy citadel on Suzuya if he gets decent hits. Kutuzov should be probably moving backwards here. Yep, that works here. Getting reliable hits, keeping that Suzuya spotted. Carrier, I don't know what Carrier's doing right now. He should be spawning that Kutuzov, that Suzuya for his team, and trying to get a little bit closer so we can get a bit more plane cycling. But I don't think he's dropping the enemy CV. Oh, the enemy CV is nearly down, actually. Quite impressive. I'm not gonna lie, quite impressive. He probably won't get this drop off, but yeah, no, it doesn't. Still, he might actually kill the CV, which is pretty good, but at the same time, probably going to lose a lot of planes in the process. So there we go. Suzuya's getting dreaded down here. It should be a win for Suzuya, but the problem is, it should be a win for Kutuzov. The problem is he has battleship support, aka the key. He needs to start booking it fast and needs to help this Vladivostok. Needs to get involved. The problem is, Vladivostok's been in quite a few fights. He's getting low health, so he needs some help, and he's going to need some water build if he has it. God, look at that accuracy. That was some really spicy accuracy. Hopefully he needs to get rid of this Suzuya very quickly. And then they can both deal kill together. Because Kutuzov's smoke might be off cooldown, but he has been using quite a lot of smokes this game, so he could be out of smokes. It could be. Walter Bell's keeping this Vladivostok alive. Honestly, beaching yourself on this island is a smart play. Because you want to mitigate some fire and heal up a little bit. You don't want to be giving an angled broadside to the key, regardless, he might get a bit of unfortunate, but he is doing the wrong play here. This is the wrong play in my opinion. Suzuya could torp him, Ki could do some serious damage to him, and if Suzuya gets broadside to fire the torps, I don't think the Vladivostok have an easy time of dodging or avoiding him here. There we go, he's low on health. Suzuya looks pretty messed up, but it's not going to kill him because it's unfortunate overpens, I guess. Kutuzov really needs to finish off the Suzuya. Shooting the key is a very bad play here. Finishing off, there we go, he fires the salvos here, but probably, overshot now, and that's not very good. Vladivostok will have another salvo very soon, but Kutuzov, can he get the clutch here? No, he shatters apparently, or something like that happened. Okay, that's not good. He's going to go down in the process because he's left the Wilter build range of his Kutuzov. Unfortunate. Looks like the carrier is the carrier. Okay, he's killed the enemy carrier, which is unfortunate that he's wasted all this effort to doing that, but at the same time, looks like a mutually assured destruction because they both killed each other. It's Kutuzov versus nearly a full health of Ki, and we don't know where the Amalfi is. They're up on 200 point lead, so it looks like this is a loss, unfortunately. But hey, we're doing what we can here. While the carrier is still alive, the short time that he will be alive, because the carrier, they've been carrier dueling each other. We're having their only minigame together, and there's the bomb drops that will kill him. Yeah, there we go. So they killed each other because that was a smart play. Instead of, actually going after the key and trying to win the game, he did not decide to do that. Unfortunate, but here we go. Kutuzov should be switching to HP right now. It'd be more effective, but hey, doesn't matter. One final drop from the carrier, saving grace. Hopefully cause a flood. We don't actually know because we can't find that out. A lot of good torpedoes though. Can't tell if it's flood, but Ki is taking a lot of fire damage, a lot of damage over time. This could be good. He's getting another drop off because it is Saipan after all. This is an AA boat, by the way, the Ki, but it means no difference to the carrier that is the Saipan. There we go, and this Ki is looking not too good for wear. Though something to be said though, the spawning is gone now. Kutuzov is going to lose all the spawning, so he's going to have to be careful now because now his spawning is gone. I think that's plane still spawning him, but God knows how long that will last. Ki is on 15k health, 10k health. He needs to get another fire, will probably kill him, but he needs another fire and not a damage control, because he possibly do damage control. There we go. The spawning is gone, so now Kutuzov has to get his own spawning. Ooh. If a Maggie gets a Ki or a Maggie, similar sort of boat, if they get another shot off on the Kutuzov, he could 100% death strike him and win this game. Amalfi, all he needs to do is run away, and it looks like he was the last one at the back of the map, so I think this is a game that is over, unfortunately, even if the Kutuzov kills this Ki, which it looks like he's probably going to burn to death, but we don't know. Right now, Kutuzov needs to spot the Ki and burn him down and move your boat. But if he does that, we'll have to find out. He needs to push forward or turn to give some angle. He needs to actually kill this man here. But he's not turning too quickly. It's going to hurt. Oh, he gets very lucky. And that luck is all he needs. He needs to shoot AP now to kill the Ki. He's going to keep shooting HE. Again, if he gets a fire, he's got it. He's got double fire. That should kill the Ki now. There we go. Now, what he needs to do, he needs to find the Amalfi, which is faster than he is. And I think it's GG's, unfortunately. Even though it was a relatively valiant effort by our team, I don't think we can carry this game. Because the Amalfi has played smart and not tried to win harder. He simply ran away, which is a smart play in this situation. So there, yeah, interesting Lionel game. I wish I did more, not gonna lie. I potatoed, but hey, that's how it goes. 10 syllables of mine fit the top. Yes. The Colbert is mad sometimes. It definitely is. Definitely is a mad boat. He's got a French flag on the Kutuzov. Okay, we deserve to lose. Understandable. If you're in a carrier, by the way, don't CV snipe. It's the worst thing you could possibly do. If he killed the Amalfi, that would be a different story entirely. But then again, you would have had the carrier to deal with. So we couldn't win either way, really. It was a game for them to lose, not for us to win. Unfortunate, but hey, there we go. And with 3 seconds left, that should be all she wrote. I think Kutuzov and Vladivostok will score relatively high. I don't know how well I'll do. I did damage, yes, but it wasn't really meaningful damage, so I have to take a look. we got second spot. Yeah, in between the Vladivostok and the Kutuzov, right in that snug middle there. So guys, yeah, well played by Mr. Cat Licker. Oh yeah, the names. Guys, that is all for the day. I'll be covering other boats soon. I've got a Mackinson video coming out tomorrow. If you haven't already, subscribe. If you liked the stream, I appreciate you very much. Thank you for liking the stream. Very much appreciated. If you like what you see, if you like what I'm talking about, consider joining us next time for another video or another stream. If you're struggling with a boat, there's masterclass guides. I have guides on a fair amount of boats now. You can take a look at all sorts of stuff. There's lots of interesting content to keep you busy. If you're wanting to binge watch some stuff, have a lovely day, guys, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye for now.